Hey everyone, welcome back to the Easy English Talk podcast, the podcast where you improve your English step by step while also learning how to build a calmer, stronger, and happier life.
I'm Daniel.
And I'm Emma. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Whether you're listening on the bus, walking outside, cleaning your room, or relaxing before bed, thanks for spending this time with us.
So Daniel, how are you feeling today?
Honestly, pretty good, but also a little thoughtful.
Thoughtful. Why?
Well, yesterday I was scrolling through old photos on my phone.
Oh no, that can be dangerous.
Exactly. And I noticed something interesting. A year ago, my life looked completely different.
In what way?
My habits were different. My mindset was different. Even my daily routine was different.
That's true. Sometimes we don't notice change while it's happening, but when we look back, we realize how much we've grown.
Exactly. And it made me think about something important.
What's that?
Most people want to improve their lives. They want to feel healthier, happier, more confident, or more successful.
Right.
But many people think change has to be dramatic.
Like quitting everything overnight and becoming a completely new person by Monday morning.
Yes, but real growth usually happens quietly,
Slowly.
one small decision at a time.
That's such an important idea. And actually, today's episode is all about that.
Today, we're talking about how small daily habits can completely change your future.
And if you're learning English right now, this topic is especially important.
Because language learning is also about small daily actions.
Exactly. 10 minutes a day may not feel powerful, but after 6 months, huge difference. Absolutely.
All right, Emma, let's start with a simple question.
Go for it.
Why do people struggle to build good habits?
There are probably many reasons, but I think one big reason is that people expect fast results.
That's so true.
Someone starts exercising for 3 days and thinks, why don't I look different yet?
Or they study English for 1 week and say, why am I not fluent?
Exactly. We live in a world where everything feels fast.
Fast food, fast internet, fast delivery.
And because of that, we sometimes expect fast personal growth too.
But real improvement usually takes time.
A lot of time, actually.
I remember when I first started learning English seriously.
What was difficult for you?
Listening.
Oh, yes. Listening can feel impossible in the beginning.
Native speakers sounded so fast. I could understand individual words sometimes, but not whole sentences.
I think many listeners can relate to that feeling.
Definitely. And at first, I became frustrated.
Did you ever want to quit?
Honestly, yes.
Really?
Yeah, because I compared myself to fluent speakers all the time.
Comparison can be really discouraging.
Exactly. But then one teacher told me something I'll never forget.
What did they say?
Don't focus on being perfect. Focus on being consistent.
Wow, that's simple but powerful.
It completely changed my mindset.
Because consistency is what creates long-term results.
Right. Even small actions matter when you repeat them every day.
That reminds me of something called the snowball effect.
Oh, I love that idea.
Imagine a tiny snowball rolling down a hill.
At first, it looks small and weak.
But little by little, it grows bigger and stronger.
Habits work the same way.
Exactly. One page of reading becomes a finished book.
One English podcast becomes hundreds of hours of listening practice.
One short walk becomes a healthier lifestyle.
Small actions may look unimportant today,
But they create your future little by little.
and I think many people underestimate that.
Definitely.
Sometimes people say, it's only 5 minutes. That won't change anything.
But 5 minutes every day is powerful.
Especially because habits shape identity.
That's such an important point.
When you repeat an action consistently, you begin to see yourself differently.
Like saying, I'm the kind of person who exercises.
Or, I'm someone who practices English every day.
Your habits become part of who you are.
Exactly.
But Daniel, there's another problem many people face.
What's that?
They rely too much on motivation.
Ah, yes, motivation.
People often wait until they feel motivated.
But motivation comes and goes.
Some days you feel excited and productive.
And other days you want to stay in bed and watch videos all day.
Very true.
So, if we only act when we feel motivated, we become inconsistent.
That's why systems are more important than motivation.
Can you explain that a little more?
Sure. A system is something that helps you continue even when you don't feel inspired.
Like having a fixed study time every day,
Exactly. Or preparing your workout clothes the night before.
or listening to English podcasts during your morning commute automatically.
Right. Good systems reduce decision-making.
And they make good habits easier.
You know what's interesting?
What?
Successful people are not always more motivated.
That's true.
Often, they simply have better routines, better systems, better environments.
Speaking of environment, that's another huge factor.
Absolutely. Your environment affects your behavior more than you realize.
For example, if your phone is beside your bed, what happens?
You probably check it immediately in the morning.
Exactly.
But if you place a book beside your bed instead,
You might read before sleeping.
small environmental changes can create huge behavioral changes.
That's why many people say, make good habits easy and bad habits difficult.
I love that advice.
Me too.
Actually, I tried something recently.
What did you do?
I wanted to drink more water.
Okay.
So instead of reminding myself constantly, I simply placed a water bottle on my desk every morning.
And did it help?
A lot, because the habit became visible and convenient.
That's such a smart strategy.
And honestly, language learning works the same way.
Totally.
If your English books stay hidden in a drawer, you probably won't use them.
But if they stay on your desk, you're more likely to study.
Exactly.
Another thing that helps is reducing pressure,
Oh yes, perfectionism stops so many people.
especially English learners.
Definitely.
Many learners are afraid to speak because they're scared of making mistakes.
But mistakes are necessary.
Completely necessary.
Babies don't learn language perfectly.
They learn by trying, failing, listening, and repeating.
Adults are the same.
But adults often feel embarrassed.
That embarrassment can slow down progress.
I remember one time I completely mispronounced a word during a conversation.
What happened?
The other person looked confused for about 3 seconds. Then we both laughed, corrected it, and continued talking.
See, the world didn't end.
Exactly. But in my mind before speaking, I imagined disaster.
Our fears are often bigger than reality.
That's such a good sentence.
Thanks.
And honestly, confidence grows through action.
Not before action.
Yes, that's important.
Many people think, I'll speak English when I become confident.
But actually, you become confident by speaking English.
Exactly.
Action creates confidence.
Not the other way around.
So if you're listening right now and feeling nervous about speaking English,
Remember that every fluent speaker was once a beginner too.
every single one.
Nobody starts perfect.
And progress is often invisible at first.
Like planting seeds.
You water them every day, but nothing appears immediately.
Then one day, suddenly, something begins to grow.
I love that comparison.
Me too.
You know, Emma, there's another habit that changed my life recently.
Really? What is it?
Spending less time online.
Oof, that's a difficult one.
Very difficult.
Social media can consume so much time without us noticing.
Exactly. I would open my phone for 5 minutes
And suddenly 1 hour disappeared.
every time.
But I realized something important.
What?
The content we consume affects our thoughts, emotions, and energy. Absolutely.
If we constantly consume negativity, comparison, and distraction,
Our minds become tired and unfocused.
but when we consume positive and educational content,
We feel inspired to grow,
that's why podcasts can be so powerful.
especially for English learners.
Because you improve your language while also learning useful ideas.
Exactly.
And another important thing is protecting your attention.
Attention is valuable.
Very valuable.
Nowadays, everybody wants your attention.
Apps, advertisements, notifications, videos.
Everything is competing for your focus.
That's why learning to focus deeply is becoming a superpower.
I agree.
Even reading for 15 minutes without checking your phone is difficult for many people now.
But concentration is like a muscle.
The more you train it, the stronger it becomes.
That applies to studying English too.
Definitely.
If you practice focused listening every day, your brain slowly adapts.
At first, English sounds messy and confusing.
But over time, your ears begin recognizing patterns naturally.
That's exactly what happened to me.
Same here.
In the beginning, English sounded like one long sentence.
Yes.
But after enough listening practice, I started hearing separate words clearly.
That's a magical feeling.
It really is.
And listeners, if you're still struggling right now, please don't give up.
Progress may feel slow, but slow progress is still progress.
Beautifully said.
Thank you.
So Daniel, if someone listening today wants to improve their life and English at the same time, what would you recommend?
I'd recommend creating a very simple daily routine.
I like that.
Nothing extreme.
Small and realistic.
Exactly. Maybe something like this.
5 minutes of listening practice.
5 minutes of reading.
1 new sentence every day.
And maybe writing a short journal before bed.
That sounds manageable.
Because sustainable habits are better than intense habits that disappear after 3 days.
Consistency over intensity.
Exactly.
And it's important to celebrate small wins too.
Absolutely.
Sometimes people ignore their progress because they're focused only on the final goal.
But small victories matter.
Understanding one new phrase matters.
Finishing one podcast episode matters.
Speaking one sentence confidently matters.
Every step counts.
You know, this conversation reminds me of something.
What's that?
Growth is actually very ordinary.
Explain that.
Well, movies often show transformation as something dramatic.
Big emotional moments.
Huge changes overnight.
But real growth usually looks quiet.
Waking up and trying again.
Studying even when you feel tired.
Continuing even when progress feels slow.
Choosing discipline instead of excuses.
Exactly.
That's powerful.
And honestly, I think that's encouraging too.
Why?
Because it means ordinary people can create extraordinary results.
Not through magic.
But through patience and consistency.
I love that message.
Me too.
All right, before we finish today's episode, let's leave our listeners with a simple challenge.
Yes.
Choose one small habit you want to build this week.
Just one.
Keep it simple and realistic.
Maybe listening to English for 10 minutes daily.
Or reading one page before bed.
Or speaking one English sentence out loud every morning.
Then repeat it every day for 1 week.
Don't worry about perfection.
Just focus on consistency.
Because small actions repeated over time can completely change your future.
And remember, you do not need to become a different person overnight.
You only need to become slightly better than yesterday.
Step by step, day by day. All right, everyone, thank you so much for spending time with us today.
We hope this episode helped you feel more motivated, more peaceful, and more confident in your English journey.
And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with a friend who's learning English too.
Also, tell us in the comments, what small habit are you building right now?
We'd love to hear your answers.
Keep learning,
Keep growing.
and we'll see you next time on the Easy English Talk podcast.